Hi guys, I know the match has already started, but we had to transfer houses because I was at a different house all day. Just got to sort all of this out. This is not what I wanted. Sorry. I'll sort it out in a quick second. It started with losing 4-0. 4-0, 4-1. It didn't go well after that. Well, it is what it is. Arsenal 0, Villa 0. I'm just sorting the whole stream out because I didn't have time to change it all, which is annoying, but it is what it is. Keep you updated while I'm sorting the stream out. This stream is so pathetic. I need to figure out what I'm doing before all this. Oh, I've still got the lineups up for blooming thingy. Not focusing on any other games apart from this one right now. I hate this. What a horrendous stream this is. I'm not even watching the game. It's 0-0. Because I'm looking at it right now. It's just no problem. bottom and do the same thing I did last time. And put the subs on at half time. So I really cannot be arsed. Let's just do that. And that. Do that. Hopefully soon I can get this on. Like right now. There we go. Gabrielle. I'll get this time right. Just gonna get this time right. Arsenal nil, Aston Villa nil. Of course, probably a massive game. All the other games that we're going to put on in a minute that I'm going to schedule to put on. Let's just have a look at what their scores are. Leverkusen nil, Mönchengladbach nil. Coming up to half time, Juventus nil, AC Milan nil. And it's Betis nil, Alaves 1. Kike Garcia. I've missed it. Just being a simp for Alaves. Gotta get this timer right. 1020. Aston. Oh. Good work from Villa. They're going to want to try steal all the points there. Mings. Oh, no way. Absolutely no way. I missed it again because I didn't press it. What do you mean? Oh my god. Everything's going well. Watkins for Villa. Good tackle. Gabriel. Got back there to stop Villa going 1-0 up. I'm still trying to get this stupid timer right. Can't do anything else. We'll sort everything out once we get the timer right. Right, we started it now. I put the subs on at half time because we did rush for this one. It's always a rush Saturdays, pretty much. So you gotta try and watch all of them. time to put the notable matches on the bottom. Hold on. Arsenal 0, Aston Villa 0. Come on. Stupid thing. Still trying to sort out the notable matches along the bottom. We'll get back to the match in just a moment for you, if anybody's watching. By the way, I can't see the chat. I will have a look at the chat eventually. We finally did it. Arsenal 0, Aston Villa 0. Still nobody's come into this stream so far. Arsenal 0, Aston Villa 0, it stays. so far. Oh god, my bad. Promise we'll just get to the scores in a minute. Let's just update the scores. It's Leverkusen 1, Mönchengladbach 0, and it's a goal through Florian Wirtz to make it 1-0 there. Half time in Syria. It's still Juventus 0. At half time, Juve 0, AC Milan 0. We go to La Liga and it's Betis 1, Alaves 1. Jesus Rodriguez and Kike Garcia score from the spot to make it 1-0 to Alaves. But then Rodriguez makes it 1-1 there. Watkins had a good attempt on goal there. Arteta's been booked already. Yeah, I forgot to look at that. As well as Ian Matson. Alright, just put the yellow card on for Matson. We're back here. Gabriel. Lewis Skelly. Back to Martinelli. Leandro Trossard. Into Martinelli. Flicked on. Martinez tries to keep it. How has it gone in? Yes, it has. It's 1-0. Referee points to the spot. The halfway line spot. Whatever that is. And it's 1-0 to Arsenal. Fantastic stuff. Martinez tried to keep it out, but it wasn't to be for the so-called best goalkeeper in the world. As now Arsenal lead by a goal to nil. Trossard assist. Martinelli with the goal. Juve have kicked off again. That is 0-0. Why did I do that? Just going to put on the assist for Trossard. I think the most smoothest stream we've had is the one we had this morning, where Bournemouth absolutely hammered my team. Newcastle. Where it got so embarrassing, it was funny. Well, anyway, good work, Martinelli. Now we're going to have a change here. Anana looking to come to the side yet. We are going to have a change, and I don't even have the subs up. So we'll do that at half time. It's Bogard who's come on to Villa, for Villa. So I'm just gonna, just because I don't have the subs next to me yet because we were rushing to get this stream going, I'm just gonna put the half arrow next to Anana, but Bogard will have to be shown as on the pitch at half time when I sort the subs out. Still the same everywhere else. Leverkusen 1, Mönchengladbach 0. Nil. AC Milan 0. And Real Betis 1. Alaves 1. Yeah, so at half time we'll make the subs and we'll make sure Bogard is on the pitch. As he is. He's come off for Anana, who I think's got an injury here. Partey down the line to Merino. Mikel Merino tries to find Martinelli in the box, and it hovers right over to Maatsen, who doesn't deal with it. Now Martinelli has got back onto the ball. Partey back into Martinelli. Good drop from Maatsen. Trossard over the top. The Argentine goalkeeper may have got a hand onto that. Martinelli is offside, I believe. I didn't see another man keeping him on there. You can tell by Mikel Arteta's reaction that's a goal they should be scoring. Watkins tries to win the header, but Gabriel wins the ball successfully. Partey. Merino. Rice, Lewis Skelly, Trossard, Lewis Skelly, Gabriel, Timber, Partey, going all the way across the back line, Rice back to Partey. Partey has found Gabriel, Trossard, one-on-one against Cash, down the Arsenal left-hand side. Lewis Skelly's available, put into the box for Merino, who heads it backwards to Rice. Havertz gets there before Rice, and it's Merino who puts it around the post. And it stays 1-0 up to Arsenal. If you want to have a look back at our previous streams, the main games were Bournemouth, Newcastle and Brentford, Liverpool, where Bournemouth absolutely hammered Newcastle 4-1, and Liverpool with some very drama where Darwin Núñez scored 2 goals and probably should have been sent off in the span of 5 whole minutes. But anyway, we're focusing on this game where Martinez has the ball in his own penalty area, pumps it up to Watkins, but again Gabriel is successful in the air. Partey gets it down for Arsenal, back to Timber and Gabriel. Arsenal with 6 shots compared to Villa's 3, and Arsenal's 3 shots on target to Villa's 1. You can see Arsenal have controlled this game from the early stages. Let's look at the previous results from today at half time. That's what we'll do. Into the box, and they're asking for something here. I think it's a corner, and I think they're going to get one. Yep. Oh no. Goal kick. Martinez. I'll have this one. Surprising result in La Liga where Leganes beat top of the pile Atletico Madrid, Barcelona and Real Madrid looking to take advantage of that poor result from Atletico Madrid. See if they can take top spot in La Liga. Good ball through from Martinelli as Havertz offside. Havertz puts it in the box. Away by Concert and then Kamara. Rodgers needs help. And it's free kick to Villa, despite Maatsen thinking the advantage might be played there, but it's not. It's 1-0 to Arsenal, as you can see. Martinelli with the only goal, which only just made it across the line. Martinez will pump it long from the back. With Skelly. Nothing really happened since Nana's substitution, where he was replaced by Bogard. Gabriel. Out to Martinelli. Partey. Over the top for Martinelli. Martinez doesn't come out, but it's going to be a goal kick. Under how many minutes we're going to get added on? I'm going to predict 3. 3 minutes. We are going to find out. We are going to get 2 minutes of stoppage time here at the Emirates. It's Arsenal 1, Aston Villa 0. Everywhere, the scores on the bottom still the exact same. Seconds into this 2 minute stoppage time. It's not looking good. Aston Villa. Quansah is going to take this free kick for Villa. Half time, Bayer Leverkusen 1, Borussia Mönchengladbach 0. Headed by Partey, but retrieved by Ramsey. Matson. Quansah. Matson. Tielemans. To Kamara. Can Villa make something here? Marino. Oh, that ball to Martinelli, almost perfect. Tyrone Mings cuts it out though. Corner comes in, headed away by Villa. And that's the last action of the half. Arsenal 0. Arsenal 1. Aston Villa 0. It should be half time. Now we're keeping going at Betis. I'm just going to sort the subs out here now. Just gonna do them now. The substitutes. Now we've got more time. Gonna look at the current scores. It's 1-0 to Juventus. Sorry for missing that one. Too busy doing the Arsenal subs. When it's now 2-0. 2 quick goals. And Mbangula, assisted by Nicolas Gonzalez. And now Weah extends their lead to 2-0 in this second half of football. Juve 2, Milan 0. Wowzers. Good stuff there. Don't think there's anything else I'm forgetting to do. Apart from actually start on time for once. Nobody. Literally nobody has entered the stream. I keep getting worse. Anyway, Ogard is on the pitch. Let's just have a look at the scores from today. Australia A-League, Auckland 3, Melbourne City 0, Sydney 3, Brisbane Roar 4, Adelaide United 3, Melbourne Victory 2. The Belgian Pro League, Dender 0, Cercle Bruges 1, KV Mechelen 1, Genk 2 in the 54th minute. Club Bruges and Beerschot yet to play. In the English Premier League, Newcastle 1, Bournemouth 4, Brentford 0, Liverpool 2, Leicester 0, Fulham 2, West Ham 0, Crystal Palace 2, Arsenal 1, Villa 0, of course that's a game we're streaming. Cardiff 3, Swansea 0, Millwall 0, Hull 1, Plymouth 0, QPR 1, Coventry 1, Bristol City 0, Derby 0, Watford 2, Luton 0, Preston 0, Oxford United 1, Blackburn 0, Portsmouth 2, Middlesbrough 1, Sheffield United 2, Norwich 0, West Brom 1, Stoke 1. In the League 1, Blackpool 2, Huddersfield 2, Peterborough 0, Leyton Orient 0, Northampton 0, Lincoln 1, Birmingham 1, Exeter 0, Bolton 2, Cambridge 2, Bristol Rovers 3, Barnsley 1, Crawley 1, Burton 1, Mansfield 1, Wickham 2, Reading 3, Stockport 1, Rotherham 4, Charlton 2, Stevenage 1, Wigan 2. In League 2, Carlisle 0, Bradford 1, Gillingham 0, Doncaster 1, Accrington 0, Notts County 3, Wimbledon 2, Tranmere 0, Bromley 0, Colchester 1, Grimsby 1, Chesterfield 1, Morecambe 0, Crewe 1, Port Vale 3, Newport 2, Salford 0, Fleetwood 2, Swindon 2, Barrow 0, Walsall 4, MK Dons 2. National League, Braintree 1, Solihull Moors 0, Eastleigh 1, Altrincham 2, Halifax and Dagenham Redbridge postponed, Forest Green 1, Rochdale 0, Oldham 1, Aldershot 3, Southend 0, Barnet 3, Tamworth 3, Boston 0, Wealdstone 1, Hartlepool 1, Woking 1, Ebbsfleet 1, York City 1, Sutton 2, Maidenhead 2, AFC Fylde 0, that's half time. We'll leave the National League North and National League South for full time. Yeah, we'll only do the English ones for now. I know we did the A-League and Belgian League before, but it's what it is. We're just about to restart. Matson has been subbed off for Luca Digne. Villa are using both their using two subs already. Wouldn't expect that from Villa. Two quick changes early on in the match. Matson already on a yellow card anyway. forgot to put the timer on time. Oh well. Nobody's on this stream anyway. I won't give a damn. The games at the bottom have probably just now restarted. Juve Milan probably almost full time. Yep, in the 75th minute, Juventus 2, AC Milan 0, Leverkusen 1, Mönchengladbach 0. In the 48th minute, Betis and Alaves still half time. Just going to make sure I'm in the right place here. Arsenal 1, Aston Villa 0. Ødegaard's going to have a free kick here. Get my phone charger in a minute. Ødegaard's going to take the free kick, whipped into the box and headed wide by Kai Havertz. Oh yeah, I forgot about the timer. Need to start it up, don't I? What minute we are? 48. 3 minutes. What's 3 minutes? 180. Still half time, Betis Alaves. Now we've gone like we're 3.5 minutes into the second half. Into the box and doors! Cleared away by Digne. Thought he might have turned it into his own net there, and good work from Lewis Skelly to turn that back across goal. I thought that was 2. It was Digne with the intervention at the back there for Villa. Martinez wouldn't have got back up and saved that. You never know. He's made some crazy saves before. Rice will take the corner. Trossard short. No Villa players coming for it. Doesn't play short to Trossard. And it's headed out for another corner to Arsenal. I'm not sure what happened there. I think it hit. Yeah. I think Martinez wanted to claim that, but Mings' head hit the ball before Martinez could even try and punch it. Betis and Alaves has finally restarted as we are 5 minutes in to the second half. That's Arsenal Villa. And that game will be 5 minutes late to finish. Crossing to the box, Merino heads down. Away in Trossard. It's come clean off Ramsey. And he's limping about. It hurts when you're in the freezing cold. Ricardo Rodriguez came off for Perro at half time. Not Porro, plays for Spurs. Romain Perro used to play for Southampton. Just going to make sure I'm right here, not covering the subs too much. That good, yeah. Oh, flicked over. Jacob Ramsey is offside. 80th minute, Juventus 2, AC Milan 0. 53rd minute, Leverkusen 1, Mönchengladbach 0. 47th minute, Betis 1, Alves 1. Gabriel. Hi. Gabriel. Back to Timber and Gabriel. Riot. Taking his time. Arsenal trying to slow things down. Keep Villa at bay as long as possible. Hoping Villa can hold out for the rest of this match because of the changes they've made. 2 changes already and we've not even hit the hour mark yet. Of course, with William Saliba's injury, Partey's had to fill in at right back as Timber moves into centre back. Yes, has a very good record in front of goal against Arsenal, especially at this ground. Usually very good at scoring here. Let's see. The same can be applied. Yeah. Let's have a look at the scores around the ground. Still the same. Juventus 2, AC Milan 0, Leverkusen 1, Gladbach 0, Betis 1, Alves 1. Don't have to go out and change anything. Gabriel. Lewis Skelly, he's been good today, I think. Especially at his age. Very good, Lewis Skelly. Partey. Like as we said, the midfielders had to drop into right back to help the team today. Trossard. Now running at Cash. Can he get another one into the box? Yes, he can. Havertz, he does score for Arsenal. Kai Havertz is the man who puts Arsenal back ahead 2-0. I think that's Trossard with another assist. And it is. Very good work from Leandro Trossard. And Kai Havertz scores his first of the day. The Arsenal front three firing on all cylinders. Everything's still the same around the grounds as Arsenal make it 2 here. Kamara wins it in the middle for Villa. Arsenal will reclaim. Arsenal will stay second if they win, draw or lose. But it's looking more likely they'll win. Emery's got to find a way to make his team go forward. Put Arsenal. Take Arsenal by surprise. Whips in. Away by Rice. Kamara heads it across to Cash. Cash. Oh, mistake from Merino. Rogers with the ball and Lewis Skelly. Woo! Not great stuff. Will be a corner. Arsenal 7 corners. Villa, this is their first one of the day. In by Tielemans. Arsenal on the counter now. Martinelli sprints forward against Digne. Blue shirts start tumbling back to the Villa penalty area. Martinelli. Partey. Oh, intercepted by Watkins. Ødegaard slips. Bogard. Tielemans. Concert. Kamara. Ramsey. Digne. Mings. Concert. Bogard. Digne. Into the box, Tielemans, and it's a goal for Villa! Youri Tielemans brings one back for Villa. Wonderful header from Youri Tielemans. Just have a look at that. Digne with the ball out on the left. Lovely lofted ball into the middle. Tielemans managed to get goal side of Merino and just diving header right into the bottom left corner. Raya was never going to get to that in a million years. And it's 2-1. Youri Tielemans installs some hope into Aston Villa. we're going to go back on here now. I've not checked the scores in a while now. Oh, Betis down to 10 men. Roman Perro, the substitution, has been sent off for Real Betis. I'm just going to put the red over their club badge. The red card. Finally back to the game now. Havertz, Trossard, Rice, Lewis Skelly. Oh, never mind, back to the game. Leverkusen, Florian Wirtz penalty. Makes it 2-0 to Bayer Leverkusen. Boom. There it is. Looks. We finally have games around Europe instead of just games in England on the showing today. Juventus 2, AC Milan 0, Leverkusen 2, Mönchengladbach 0, Betis 1, Alaves 1, Betis down to 10 men, and it's Arsenal 2, Aston Villa 1. It's going to be Ødegaard with the corner. Ødegaard whips into the box, punched away by Emi Martinez. Gabriel wins the second ball, heads it backwards. Trossard back into the mix. Arsenal, Villa, it's pinging all over the box. Gabriel over the top. Martinelli just whistles wide. And it's Arsenal 2, Villa 1 still. After a very, very good chance. Villa, Martinez, out to Digne, who got the assist for Villa's goal. It's about to be full time in the Juventus AC Milan game. Mings, Partey, Merino. It's over. Juventus 2, AC Milan 0. Which puts Juventus 4th in the league, AC Milan 8th in the league. With Napoli sat top of the tree. It's Daniel Marlon, signed for Villa. this window. Corner for Arsenal. Watkins taken out by Trossard. That'll be a yellow. Right, back to the game. I've just put Trossard's yellow card on. Whipped into the box. Headed away by Arsenal. Matty Cash. Now onto the ball. Back post. And it's 2-2! Oliver Watkins! Ollie Watkins! We said he had a brilliant scoring record against Arsenal. And look who's popped up with a goal. Ollie Watkins himself. With a fantastic finish. And that has just got Aston Villa level in this match. Wow. I just realised Trossard's yellow card isn't central. Well, well, well. What a game we've got on our hands. It's a good goal from Watkins as well. The ball comes in. Peach of a ball. Who were that? That's just... Yeah, Matty Cash. Beautiful ping of a ball into the box. It's missed by Bogard. But Ollie Watkins is just there to hammer it in off the crossbar. I think it was in off the crossbar. Hammers it straight in off the bar. And it's 2-2. Couldn't have asked for a better game than this. What a turnaround. Just going to put the A on for Matty Cash. Tell you what, I couldn't have asked for a better game. Arsenal 2, Aston Villa 2. Like I'm forgetting to do something. I've got 0 views. And this has been probably one of the craziest matches we've had. We had more views on bloody Millwall dying red. Cash with a tissue to his lip, bleeding. Watkins continues his brilliant form in front of goal against Arsenal at this ground. Can Villa just steal it, maybe? Betis 1, Alaves 1, Leverkusen 2, Mönchengladbach 0. What else could you ask for? Well, let's see what happens now. I'm gonna have to go get my laptop charger. I'll go and get it now. If there's any goals, I'll cry. Oh no! Actually, I just realised I brought my laptop bag upstairs. It was just right next to me all this time. And I didn't even realise. Move that right here. Move that across. I'm going to do a hit back and a hit back strong. Charger. If that ever been needed. Something bad, obviously. Gabrielle. I might have to get a phone charger in a minute. This is just an unreasonable pain in the arse. Oh, Declan Rice. Close. Just going to change it to 3-0. Leverkusen beating Gladbach 3-0 now. See who got the goal. It's Patrick Schick, 4 inverts. Assist. What's happened here? That'll do. I don't think Dean Smith has ever come. Nobody's coming to this one, which is sad. I think this is, like, when we've got going, this is one of the smoothest streams we've had since we got going. Because when kickoff starts, I rush about before kickoff, but like when kickoff starts, I can't because I don't know why. I should be rushing about even more. Now the fans are turning, so now it's going to sound like I'm filming inside of a bloody microwave. It is what it is. Timber. Martinez. No subs so far since half time when Digne came on for Matson. Tielemans. Wow, some wonderful ball through. Matty Cash. Now running at Lewis Skelly. Oh, it's not the best ball. But that's going to be a free kick to Arsenal. They've taken it quickly. Kai Havertz. Brilliant at the defence, it's Trossard. 10%. I might need to get a phone charger in a minute. Rogers wins the ball and he's won a throw-in as well. We'll get victory. Leverkusen has probably wrapped up victory against Gladbach, but it's Betis and Alaves. 10 men Betis against Alaves. Betis, I actually think they're high up in the league. Yeah, 9th in the table while Alaves sit in relegation. Be a good win for them if they take all 3 points. Rogers taken down, but there's no foul. Timber, Rice, Lewis Skelly, Gabriel on his left. He's passed to Timber on his right. Rice. Timber. Erdegaard. Merino. Oh. It's a yellow card to Boubacar Kamara. Yeah, that's a foul. Good decision. Back to the game. Villa are making a sub here. It's John Duran coming on for Ollie Watkins. The equaliser, the equalising goal came from Ollie Watkins, and he's coming off now for Duran. Last time I remember him playing was when he got sent off against Newcastle in their 3-0 win over them in the league. It wasn't too much joy for Newcastle in the league today. As you can go back and look at that stream, well, as I can go back and look at that stream, because nobody is watching. Nobody's even clicked on this video, which I find quite depressing. Anyway, we've sorted that out now. Arsenal still with no changes. Both managers have got yellow cards. Cash has been taken down by Merino. He puts the ball in. Headed away as far as Trossard. Ooh, who takes it around Rogers and Bogard. But the cross is beyond everybody in the Villa penalty area. Digne pumps it up the pitch. It's out for a throw-in. Takes it short to Rice. Merino wants it in the middle. Doesn't get in the middle, but it's Timber. Gabriel. Trossard. Still got it. Oh, Lewis Skelly. Back to Rice. Everything's still the same around the grounds. Partey. Erdegaard. Blocked by Bogard. Tielemans. That's going to be a foul. And there is going to be a change finally for Arsenal. It's Martinelli coming off for Raheem Sterling. Martinelli scored the first goal for Arsenal. It's coming off. And another change. Bailey is coming on for Jacob Ramsey here. Time I come back onto the stream, guess what? You get another substitution come right back at you. So I wonder who's going to come on once I finish this. Bailey. Bogarts! Oh, Reyes almost spilled it. But it's not getting past. I missed it, but Alaves now has the lead. Kike Garcia puts Alaves 2-1 up. Partey. Still 3-0 at Leverkusen. Odegaard. Lewis Skelly. Gabriel. Trossard. Rice. Into the box, Havertz. Merino hits it. Oh, it's gone in. Did it have a deflection? Not sure. But it is now. Oh. Once I can fix it. Oh, no, wrong number. 3-2 to Arsenal. And what a match. Claiming it came off a hand. I'm not going to put the ball on yet, because I think this may be checked. It's come off Kai Havertz. It might have come off his arm. I think it has come off his arm. This might not count. If it is, it might be a bit harsh. No goal, it's a handball. It's 2-2. Still. It remains 2-2. Have another look at this. Handball. I think it's harsh because it's close to his body. Never mind that. There's been a goal and it's Kike Garcia for his hat-trick. Alaves now 3-1 up at Betis. It'll be a very, very good 3 points for Alaves as they look like they've wrapped up the match. The 90th minute, Leverkusen lead 3-0 at Mönchengladbach. And as we're approaching the 90th minute, it's just looking worse and worse for Arsenal as they were 2-0 up at the start. It's Timber. Partey. It's been a goal at the Bay Arena, and Mönchengladbach make it 3-1 in the 91st minute. Just getting information on who scored it. That'll be coming soon! It's just come off the post for Arsenal. 7 minutes added on. Trossard trying to get the fans up and running. Kleinheis with a goal for Mönchengladbach. Here off the post from Merino. It is. They still can't score. Arsenal, can they get a winner here? Ball into the box, they're pulling on concert. And a free kick it is. Leverkusen 3, Mönchengladbach 1 in the 92nd minute. 3 minutes added on over there. In the 87th minute, Alaves also leading 3-1. Full time, Juventus 2, AC Milan 0. As we approach full time in this match, Arsenal 2, Aston Villa 2. Kai Havertz. It came off his hand. The third goal was disallowed. And Merino had a strike. And it deflected in off Havertz. Duran heads it forward, away by Lewis Skelly, releases Kai Havertz. Konsa on the back of him, and he does well. Leverkusen approaching their full-time whistle. Rodgers, Duran, waiting, watching and waiting. Oh, but he's taken out. The beautiful challenge, his Bogard. Yuri Tielemans has a go! Claiming for a corner, and they don't get one. I thought it was a corner, me personally. I think it came off David Raya's hands. Arsenal, I think, have only made one change, which is Sterling on for Martinelli, yeah. And 4 changes have been made for Villa. Obviously those changes have worked, as they've pulled it back to 2-2 here. It looks certain that Arsenal might just run away with this one. But Aston Villa coming back here. 1-0 at half time, 2-0 in the 55th minute. 2 goals from Villa in the 60th and 68th minute. And in the 88th minute, a goal to Salah for handball as it came off Kai Havertz. Lewis Skelly. Oh, nobody there, but it's saved by Partey. It's back to Timber. Sterling, Ødegaard, Partey, Ødegaard, Sterling, to Ødegaard. They've got to try and make something. Full time, Leverkusen 3, Mönchengladbach 1. Sterling. Oh, it's tackled. Nothing. Oh, and Sterling is in the book. In the 94th minute, he has earned himself a yellow card. Like we said, full time by Leverkusen as well as Juve, AC Milan. The game's still going at Alaves and Real Betis. Yellow card for Raheem Sterling. We're just going to put on here. The one substitute has been booked here. Two minutes to go. Morgan Rodgers has been put in the book here. Another card. Trossard! Oh, he's just squeezed it wide. It's offside anyway. I think Villa might just hold on for a point here. How many minutes are added on at Betis and Alaves? 5. And we are currently in the 92nd minute of play. Last minute. Thomas Partey, almost breached by Duran. And it's going to be a free kick to Arsenal for that. Sterling, take it out. It's going to be a free kick. Is Digne going to go into the book here? No, he's not. It's not going to be a yellow card. I think it's that late in the game. It doesn't need to be. Set piece coach. Famous this season for Arsenal because of how good they are at set pieces. Can this be stolen? The last chance of this match. Arsenal. We have not won quite a while now. Whipped in, caught by Martinez, and that will surely be a point earned for Aston Villa, and it is. I said they haven't won in ages. They won last match against Spurs. My bad, I forgot. Anyway, full time has been called. And it is now full time. Now let's have a look. Once the Betis game is finished, I'll have a look at the full-time scores around the grounds. Betis 1, Alaves 3 in the last minute of stoppage time here. Everywhere is full-time, apart from at Betis in our video. Once all of the final scores have been read out, depending what time it is after, we'll end the stream after. It's over. Betis 1, Alaves 3. Let's have a look at the final scores. So in the A-League, Auckland FC 3, Melbourne City 0, Sydney FC 3, Brisbane Roar 4, Adelaide United 3, Melbourne Victory 2. Belgian League, got Dender 0, Cercle Bruges 1, KV Mechelen 1, Genk 2, Club Bruges and Beerschot yet. Oh god, sorry. Premier League, Newcastle 1, Bournemouth 4, did a live stream on that earlier today. Brentford 0, Liverpool 2, also did a live stream on that earlier today. Leicester 0, Fulham 2, West Ham 0, Crystal Palace 2, and Arsenal 2, Aston Villa 2. Wait, what am I on about? Wait, let's go again. Oh my god, my bad. So Newcastle 1, Bournemouth 4, Brentford 0, Liverpool 2, Leicester 0, Fulham 2, West Ham 0, Crystal Palace 2, Arsenal 2, Aston Villa 2. Can't remember what I said, so I restarted. Yeah. Cardiff 3, Swansea 0, Millwall 0, Hull 1, Plymouth 0, QPR 1. Those half-12 kickoffs were all featured as lesser games in our first stream of the day. Newcastle Bournemouth. Coventry 1, Bristol City 0, Derby 0, Watford 2, Luton 0, Preston 0, Oxford 1, Blackburn 0, Portsmouth 2, Middlesbrough 1, Sheffield United 2, Norwich 0, also featured as a lesser game in the Liverpool-Brentford Watchalong, which was actually pretty good, by the way. 2 late goals from Darwin Núñez, which I think he should have been sent off, and he did that all in 5 minutes. And West Brom 1, Stoke 1, Cardiff 3, Swansea League 1, Blackpool 2, Huddersfield 2, Peterborough 0, Leyton Orient 0, Northampton 0, Lincoln 1, Birmingham 1, Exeter 0, Bolton 2, Cambridge 2, Bristol Rovers 3, Barnsley 1, Crawley 1, Burton 1, Mansfield 1, Wickham 2, Reading 1, Stockport 3, Rotherham 4, Charlton 2, Stevenage 1, Wigan 2. In League 2, we've got Carlisle 0, Bradford 1, Gillingham 0, Doncaster 1, Accrington 0, Notts County 3, Wimbledon 2, Tranmere 0, Bromley 0, Colchester 1, Grimsby 1, Chesterfield 1, Morecambe 0, Crewe 1, Port Vale 3, Newport 2, Salford 0, Fleetwood 2, Swindon 2, Barrow 0, Walsall 4, MK Dons 2. In the National League, Braintree 1, Solihull Moors 0, Eastleigh 1, Altrincham 2, Halifax and Dagenham Redbridge was postponed, Forest Green 1, Rochdale 0, Oldham 1, Aldershot 3, Southend 0, Barnet 3, Tamworth 3, Boston 0, Wolverstone 1, Hartlepool 1, Woking 1, Ebbsfleet 1, York City 1, Sutton 2, Maidenhead 4, Fylde 1. National League North, Buxton 1, Peterborough Sports 3, Chester 2, Alfreton Town 0, Chorley 2, Scunthorpe 2, Kesnashton 0, Brackley Town 1, Hereford 1, Southport 1, Kidderminster 2, Warrington 0, Kingsland 3, Marine 1, Leamington 2, Darlington 1, Needham Market 1, Radcliffe 1, South Shields and Oxford City postponed, and Spennymoor 7, Russell Olympic 0. Yes, I said that right, 7-0 to Spennymoor. National League South, Chelmsford 2, Hornchurch 1, Chesham 2, Maidstone 0, Chippenham 0, Salisbury 1, Dorking 1, Weston-super-Mare 3, Enfield Town 1, Bath 1, Farnborough 0, Hemel Hempstead 1, Hampton and Richmond 2, Tunbridge 0, Slough 0, Eastbourne Borough 0, I don't know how you say that, Slough, St Albans 1, Torquay 1, Truro 2, Aveley 1, Welling 0, Bournemouth 1, Worthing 1, Weymouth 0. Women's Super League, Everton 1, Aston Villa 1 was the game. In Ligue 1, Rennes have just scored. Lens 1, PSG 2, Rennes 1, Brest 2. With Lyon and Toulouse to play at 5 minutes past 8. Ligue 2, Clermont 1, Stade Lavallois 1, Metz 3, Paris FC 1, Dunkirk 0, Lorient 1 in the 36th minute. The Bundesliga, Bayern 1, Wolfsburg 2, Bochum 3, Leipzig 3, Heidenheim 0, St. Pauli 2, Holstein Kiel 1, Hoffenheim 3, Stuttgart 4, Freiburg 0, and Leverkusen 3, Mönchengladbach 1. Braunschweig 0, Schalke 0, Kaiserslautern 2, Ulm 1, Munster 2, Fürth 1. Hamburg and FC Köln kickoff delayed to 7:30 due to traffic. Greek Super League, Athens Kalithia 2, Volos 0. In the Serie A, Bologna 3, Monza 1, Juventus 2, AC Milan 0, and Atalanta against Napoli in the battle for the top. Battle towards the top anyway. Serie B, Cittadella 1, Mantova 2, Cremonese 3, Cosenza 1, Modena 1, Frosinone 1, Salernitana 2, Reggiana 1, Bari 2, Brescia 2. Liga MX, Puebla 1, Atletico San Luis 2, Tigres 2, Mazatlan 1, Necaxa 3, Guadalajara 2, and Juarez and Cruz Azul to play at 11 o'clock. Swore 3, PSV 1. Wow. Upset in the league. Utrecht 0, Alkmaar 0 in the 91st minute. That's due to finish. Willem 2, Willem 2-0, Feyenoord 0. And Go Ahead Eagles and Groningen to play at 8 o'clock. Santa Clara 2, Estoril 3, Rio Ave 0, Sporting 2, Vitoria and Arouca to play at 8:30, and Rio Ave and Sporting are in the 73rd minute. Annan, Scottish League 1, Annan 0, Inverness 3. Scottish League 2, Peterhead 3, Stirling Albion 2, and Stranraer 0, East Fife 2. Scottish Cup, Broxburn Athletic 0, Ayr 8, Cove Rangers 2, Forfar 0, Dumbarton 1, Airdrieonians 5, Dunfermline 3, Stenhousemuir 0, Elgin 0, Aberdeen 3, Hamilton 3, Musselburgh 1, Hibernian 3, Clydebank 0, Queen of the South 1, St Mirren 3, Queen's Park 3, Montrose 2 after extra time, Ross County 2, Livingston 3 after extra time. Wow. St Johnstone 1, Motherwell 0, and Celtic 2, Kilmarnock 1. In La Liga, Girona 1, Sevilla 2, Leganés 1, Atletico Madrid 0, Betis 1, Alaves 3, and Getafe and Barcelona play at 8. La Liga 2, Eldense 1, Cadiz 4, Eibar 1, Albacete 1, Gijón 1, Elche 1, Levante and Granada to play at 8. Sion 0, Grasshopper Club Zurich 1, Young Boys 0, Winterthur 0, Servette and St Gallen 9 minutes into their game. 0-0. Turkish Super League, Istanbul Basaksehir 2, Psycho Rizespor 0, Gaziantep 0, Bodrum Sport 0, Besiktas 0, Samsunspor 0. Anyway, that's it for today. See you in the next watch along. Probably be tomorrow. Won't be doing Sheffield Wednesday Leeds because I'm playing football myself. Probably be Everton Tottenham. What we're gonna do, I don't know. Not really looked at them. Let's see. Premier League. No, Man United Brighton. That's what we're gonna do. Of course, if Everton beat Tottenham, they go above. No, they don't. They go 4 points behind Spurs, who are in 15th currently, underperforming. Well, see you next time. No view.